Yep, that says okay. Mhm. Oh, I guess I should tell people. That happens. I should probably do that. I didn't even think. Well, that's all right. Oh, hey, Kai. Nothing. I was just nothing. It's talking about a movie. Can't really go into it, but I saw a movie tonight. I can't wait to talk about it, but I think embargo is not until another couple weeks. So, how are you, sir? Let me get pulled up. It's late here. But I'm really excited to watch this because this was about the only other thing that I was looking forward to. Um, hey, Joanna. Well, let me get. Clearly, I'm not prepared. Oh, there we go. Let me get Hulu pulled up. Okay. You think something is wrong? What's wrong? With me? What? I don't. I'm confused. Go on. Not your. Sorry, horrifying. Honestly, we typically do the watch-alongs at 7:30, but I had a press screening for Challengers, and I didn't think I wanted to see that movie, but I was like, why not? Ma'am. Ma'am. The Husky's back there acting a little foolish. Anyways, sorry. No, so I it was either getting to see it now or it would not be for another 2.5 weeks, and it comes out in 3 weeks. So that's kind of why. Oh, I should probably there we go. That's kind of why we're at this ungodly hour to watch Shogun, which I'm excited for. I'm doing great though, honestly, y'all. But I think the stream is off. Oh no, how's the stream off? How it Kai is a wait. Mm, I know how to check. Hold on. Like you can't see me, can't hear me, even though I sure I've got good internet. I see people talking. Well, sucks we don't get to watch. What? Come again? Hold up. Your channel. Kai, no, I mean I can see. I'm definitely still live, still talking. Are you Kai, what? All right, let me get on Discord because Kai, I think I just God damn it, Kai. Every time you're like, it's off, it's off. Refresh first. Okay, hold on. Let me message Deja because I know she said she was going to make it. Oh, well, she's actually off. Well, Tough Titty said the kitty you don't get no milk. We're going to watch Shogun. But yeah, let me get this pulled up on Hulu. I can't say much about Challengers, but who would have guessed I liked a sports movie? All right. So let me get up Shogun. Supposedly, This episode is ridiculous. I literally just turned down and you doing a late live stream. That's your own fault for turning that down. I don't know what to tell you, horrifying. Uh I mean, also this Friday we're gonna watch. I'm actually really excited because we started memberships back up on the horror hour. We are going to watch a movie I've never seen, which is shocking. And it's a 90s horror film. So even more shocking. I thought I'd seen them all. Um, so that's actually really exciting. Maybe not so much you all. And then we're gonna start Twin Peaks. It's been so long since I've seen that, so that's gonna feel like a first time watch. Oh, I know, I saw Kai. I can already see people. We're watching. It's called Mute Witness. Shutter just acquired it. It dropped on Monday. It's from 1995. Again, I've never seen it, never heard of it. But it looks fun. So Joanna, it has been so long. I don't remember a lot about Twin Peaks, so we're kind of in the same boat, and I'm really excited because I mean, Twin Peaks is iconic, and I feel as we start to watch it, maybe I'll start to remember things, but it literally has been decades. God, like 2.5 decades, I would say, for sure. When did Twin Peaks come out originally? Was it mid 90s as well? Oh, let me get the stopwatch up too. Honestly, I know this is supposed to be a good episode because Bridgeco asked if I'd seen this yet. And I'm like, I haven't watched it yet. Don't say anything. Let me hop out of the Discord chat. So that has me very excited about today's episode. And what is this episode called? A Stick of Time. Okay, that's it. Oh gosh darn it. You would think that there we go. April 8th, 1980. Wow. Okay. So yeah, it's hey Deja. Yeah, wow. So it's been a hot minute. April 8th, 1990. I'm excited. What up? We're on episode 7. Yeah, Kai, we've been watching every week, so I know you haven't been able to join a few, so but we're on episode 7, A Stick of Time. I hope this means we get to see just I'm excited. I want violence. Lots of it. It's been missing. And I feel like last week's episode, which was fun, I feel like it was setting some things up. And so I'm hoping to see some things come to fruition. Um every time I swear uh I don't know why Google like resets this, but I hate it. Having the appearance and like light theme or device theme is heinous. I'm just saying. It looks so much better in dark mode. It just looks pleasing to the eyes. Um, what else? There are 10 episodes total. Um, yeah, there are 10 episodes. I'm pretty excited because we're nearing up to the finale, and the way they've already stated too is they only expect they don't plan to do multiple like seasons. This is 10 episodes and they're happy with it. So I love that. Which makes me happy because I do want to read the book, but I wanted to wait until this finishes. And then another thing that is coming that I will be watching and reviewing with Mr. Liam. Actually, I review Them tomorrow, and it's going to be a little bit spoilery, but I mean, if you have a VPN, you could watch it on, UK Netflix, so it's not like, but good movie, by the way. Really good movie. But when you watch it, you'll see why I'm conflicted. what is it? Dead Boy Detective Club or something? Dead Boy Detectives. So I've got to watch that tomorrow too. Um, Looks fun. I hope it's good. Oh shit, that doesn't come out till the 25th. I didn't say anything. No. All right. Okay. So I've got it queued up. We'll do the same. Three, two, one, play. Like, y'all, the Gale Bangs are already coming back. They be banging. All right. Cool. Also, the other thing, because normally I will tell you we'll do Twin Peaks on the horror hour on Wednesdays, but tomorrow is an early screening of Monkey Man, and you all are not keeping me from Dev Patel. Just saying. I need me some, like, that movie looks fantastic. You're not keeping me away from that man. He looks gorgeous. Mm. All right. Oh, let me get that pulled back up. So, all right, I've got it pulled up and we'll go through the recap and all that good stuff. So it stays in sync. Oh, going to run and grab it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll give you a minute. You go do that. You let us know when you're back, and then we'll start. Y'all, I haven't even eaten dinner. It's been a long day. I'm not complaining though. It's actually a good week. Um, the weather got colder again, so I'm a little bummed. Had the air on for like 3 days. I had to turn it back off. I feel like I'm being wasteful with that. All right. Also, what show, you know what I should ask? You know, this is for my channel too, and also the horror hour. What shows are you guys looking forward to seeing? I'm jealous. It's in the 80s here. Oh, no, no. I had some when I got home from the movies, I had some you would think I would have had a steak. I wish I would have. But no, I had some hummus. I love hummus. And some Triscuits and some Ritz crackers. I carved out, all right? Um, no, Deja, it suddenly dropped to like the oh, hold up. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I had it on Chicago weather. Wait, maybe it's not that cold here and I'm just stupid. Oh, okay. Woo. Okay, yeah, it's in the 40s right now. I think tomorrow it gets to 62, but then it drops back to the 40s and 50s. Ay. It was Sabra, the roasted red pepper hummus. Anyways, oh my god, I love carbs. Clearly. All right, let's get this kicked off. Slap happy because it's late, and yet I'm still gonna stay up because there's a couple things I want to watch because also your boys got some interviews next week. Um, with actually this will be an interesting one because I've not actually done an interview for a documentary. So I'm really excited about that. And when you see the topic, it's definitely it resonates and it's very personal, which I yeah, I'm gonna hold off what it's about, but it's let's just say it is both heartbreaking and shocking, but it's yeah, all I can really say about the documentary until but I get to speak with the director next week and I'm very excited. Like it's gonna be one of those that it just means something to me to get to speak to somebody about this history. So kind of cool. All right. I'll stop talking. Three, two, one, play. Yeah, David, we'll talk- it's a good one. Buntaro. I hate that I still like him, even though he's a dick. Crimson Sky. Yes. Nobutatsu. Hmm. I expect there to be a lot of death in this episode. Oh, are we just like hopping right? Oh. 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 I know I've said it before. Oh, dang. The war is over. What? It barely started for us. Look, he what? I am so confused. What? Did we miss an episode? What's going on here? But also nothing smells worse than burnt flesh, by the way. Oh, okay. Okay, this makes a little bit more sense, y'all. I was a little like, what's going on here? Yep. Uh, God, them and pillowing, I swear. Ooh. How low do they go? Seppuku. Mm. Oh, they're gonna make. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, okay. I mean, let's be serious. I highly doubt Seppuku's pretty, and it looks ungodly painful and not quick. So, okay. Wow. They said we're gonna give you a little guts. All right. Wow. It's a good start. It's a very good start. Okay. Yeah, if I was gonna no, right, Deja? Oh, just looks painful. I mean, in the culture too, it's honorable. Right? Maybe also a little more glamorous, be like, "Ah, no." Okay, that's enough of this talk. Oh, that was a lot loud for me. There we go. Turn that down a little bit. Hulu's sound is always off. Oh, this man is so fine. He's also very good looking. She is stunning. Oh, damn. Oh, oh. She said, "I know his or know your place, sir." That's what she said. Love that. Whoa. What is he decked out in? I thought it was I guess I if you ever played Final Fantasy 9, that he reminds me of is it Steiner? You tamed bird. Yeah, I'm just I can't get over this man's look. It's so awesome. I will get good and drunk. Okay, his brother sounds like my type of dude. Deja, yeah, I'm not sure, but gosh, I can't get over his look, though. I think that's phenomenal. Ooh, it was storming here bad last night. Oh, There's the title, Stick of Time. You may not. Oh my god. Sir, focus on the task. I mean, it's honorable that I think he cares about his men. I think he just wants his ship. Wait, he's oh, oh, never mind. I take that back. What is this character growth? I'm impressed. Okay, all right. 1 week of her time. That's what he oh my goodness. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, protect her at all costs. That just looks so relaxing, y'all. Oh, oh. Ah. Damn. Something seems off. Hmm. I'm sorry, that's what he looks like under that helmet? That depends on the woman. Oh, I thought he was very much older underneath all that, like, armor and like, he looks, so much younger than I expected. Oh my god, that looks heavenly. Like, who is he? Jealous of that hair, did you just see him? Wait, he's on Tokyo who the fuck was he on Tokyo Vice? I'm gonna have to see who that was. Uh, slander. Who is he? No, 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 oh. Oh. Oh, I see what this little bitch is sorry. This little jerk's doing. He's pissed because his woman was doing her job because she's working, and now he's trying. Oh, oof. I guess you could do that with the sunset. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, oh, oh my. He is ooh, very brazen. Agreed, Deja. But no lie, he's kind of being smart though. Oh no. Oh. Oh. So his brother just double crossed his ass. Oh no. Did they offer him ah, a newly appointed regent? mean, damn. Wait, and kinda did not expect Toranaga, to care for his son like that. That was oh. Uh, oh, he cares about him and but he is just disappointing him by continuing to make yeah, no, agreed. I wish like, it's Blackthorne, right? I always forget his name. I just keep thinking of the actor's name, Cosmo. Um, but I just wonder when will he actually kind of learn and just I don't know, shut his mouth? Oh, no, is that who I think that is? But I could wait, who was that? I'm so confused. I could barely see. Who what was in the box? Who okay. What's in the box? What's in the box? Seriously though. Mm. This kid. Facts. Like he's hmm. Nagakoto or Nagakoto is very I mean, if he did, that's his own fault because serious agreement. Okay. Oh. Ah. I see what she's doing. Smart. Guild of Courtesans. Definitely could be an asset. The Sage with Grace. We def- uh, nothing. Uh-oh. What is she gonna do? Okay, I'm starting to like her. Yep, Kai, I agree. Okay, keep talking. Come again? She is smart. She knows something. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Hmm. That was a surprise, y'all. I do not like this other dude. Omi? Mm-mm. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Ooh. That's stupid. Oh my god, we're only a half hour in. Ooh. I still feel like shit's gonna go down. There's another way to yes. First on that cliff. I love that he's like, "I don't understand you." Yeah. It's like busy. I swear they give him some of the best lines. He doesn't know how to use a sword. I love it. I think he's trying to teach him how to fight. He eh Oh, no. I don't think you're gonna get another shot, so this fool, somebody decided. Oh, no, I think I see where this is going. Oh, okay. Well, what tactics are you playing here, sir? Ah. Mhm. If you cared for her, you would just walk away, sir. Oh, 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 oh. Deja. It's I will say it is interesting to me, obviously, that I mean, that was the culture back then. It's crazy to me to think that I don't know. Just trying to process that. Oh, this is getting tense. No lie, I don't know if it's just because it's getting late, but I felt like they appeared out of nowhere, um, which is wild when now looking at that, but I felt like I didn't even realize they were coming into frame. Wow. Okay, got it. I mean, I loved it, but it just like it's like 1 second, boom. Ugh, stuff. You may not. Oh, it's about to happen. Oh, the balls on this man. My God. Ooh, like literally 5 minutes left. What is gonna happen? I feel like there's trickery afoot. Oh, he's in the do they call it scarfing? Didn't know that was a thing back then. Okay. Okay. Oh. He's like, go on. Kai, I think yes. I have a feeling. Well, hopefully he enjoyed his last night. That's how I look at it. Something's about to happen. Shut up. Damn. But he is not a fighter. So But I guess he doesn't have his armor, and he's I'm sorry, Nagakoto, I just don't see you living. Okay, to be fair, he should have been dead quite a while ago. For what he did. I hate that they ended it like that though. Um I definitely feel like Omi had a thing to play in it. So, huh. Okay. All right. So we're that's what we're doing. All right. Uh, uh, oh man, I mean to die that way. That was funny. And I mean, it would have felt really weird if that kid would have like had like the true upper hand in terms of like being able to best his uncle. That I just did not see that happening. No way. That would it would have been silly. His death was silly, and I appreciated that. That was wholeheartedly. I mean, and serves him right. That little kid was wanting battle, like crazy and no. All right, because I'm trying to think who he played in Tokyo Vice. Like where yeah, I'm not mad that he died. Like I'm sorry to this man. Um let's see. Oh, there he is. And for the outsider, Ronnie Kenshin, Yuta. Why can I not picture who Yuta was in Tokyo Vice? He was only in episodes. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Honestly, can't believe I can't picture him. Um, why can't I picture Yuta? And you said Yuta earlier, and I still wasn't. I've been waiting for. Honestly, same. The little kid needed to go. Like like in Halloween Ends, throw him across the banister and let him bounce on the hardwood floor. Needed to go. That's how I felt about him. I mean, granted, like when he bested that one regent, or not the regent, but the regent's uh I guess henchman in a sense with the cannons. That I give him credit, that was good. But then when he went all like crazy and started like slaughtering them, because that's not really the way of the samurai. I was like, you need to go. You just needed to go. Um, that was it was still a fun episode by all means. Um, why do I also again though still feel that um Omi had a thing to play in that and he didn't really show up. Like he put Nagakoto up to it, but he didn't show up. He's like, I'm gonna set you up for the fall. Literally. I mean, although I know that he said there was no beauty in that death, because it was funny, but him all splayed out like that and like the blood on the rock, that actually was kind of like that. That did look nice. But the act of how he died, absolutely silly. Stupid. Deserved. Bravo. I really did enjoy that. Gosh, so we just have 8, 9, and 10 left. So 3 episodes left. I'm sure, well, I think Toranaga will be upset that his son's dead, but something tells me he also is like, you're just not getting the hint to his son. Like that's truly what I'm gathering. And that kid was not. He was he was special, and how he wanted to just I don't know. Like I I just had to comment to Bridge go about that though, because that was so good. Like that death. Honestly, that's his legacy. Wow. Bravo. Bravo to this man. I cannot wait for the next step. To be honest, again, this season. Oh, I didn't even notice my husky left. Old man Chewy though must have kicked her out. Good. All right. Um, but honestly, I've really been enjoying this entire season. Um, one again, they're doing. If anything were to win awards, I would be shocked if the costuming department did not win something. Like, they're not missing any beats. All right. I think the acting's been incredible. The story has been very good, gripping at times, and I like that they add a little bit of I mean, for us, we have a sick sense of humor, so we laughed. But I only feel that there's going to be more heartbreak in the coming episodes. So I need to brace myself for that. I truly do, because I'm worried for some characters. Uh, because in any war, there's bound to be casualties. So I expect that in this show as well. Uh and I hope it wraps up neatly, because honestly, if they can keep this up, it would be just nice to say this was a really great season of television. Like it didn't need anything else. Um I'm really, really enjoying that. I'm just trying to think about the next show that is going to kind of like I'm looking forward to another show. Like so far, there have been some really great seasons of television this year so far. Like y'all, I just realized it's past midnight. When does Disney Plus upload X-Men? Because I am ready. Are y'all watching X-Men 97? It is like it is so good. And if you are watching X-Men 97, why are we living for Morph being a petty little bitch? Petty. And I love it. Oh, midnight PST? Damn it. No, I'll be asleep. I'll just watch it in the morning. Because I Morph, when he's just sitting there like that whole uh teasing Gambit, it's like, oh, look what's on the danger room. Oh, still that, still that, still that. I was like, oh, Morph, you messy. I love it. I love it. It's been really fun. And um the voice actor for Gambit, I'm just saying. Yeah, they're bringing in Executioners. They're bringing in Executioner Song, Inferno, Genosha, Storm's Lost Powers. Yeah, Morph has been Morph is really like they've made improvements from the original. I will say Kai, yeah, like they are like shoehorning a ton of like story arcs, but I'm hoping that it does well in terms of I know there's going to be a second season, but I'm hoping it's doing well to where it warrants maybe even a third and fourth, but it'll be interesting. I will say, speaking of doing well, Shogun has been a force of nature, streaming wise, and on FX. So I'm loving that. Like it showed up in the top 5 on the Nielsen, and that's pretty badass of original content. So really enjoying that. That makes me happy. Tokyo Vice didn't even make a blip. That made me sad. But this is actually a better show. Both are actually really good. So it's kind of cool because right now it's a lot of Japanese properties are just doing really well, and that's kind of cool because haven't seen that in a while. Actually, I don't think I can think of a time here in just globally like shows like this. Like I think Netflix, kudos to Netflix because I think Netflix really opened everybody's eyes to the wonderful world of like Korean dramas and just Korean television. They really do. Like, can I tell y'all? We'll end it a little bit because I know it's late, but like my grandpa, sorry, my yeah, it's been so long I can't remember if I called him grandpa or it was just granddad. No, it's grandpa. Um, but he would actually record on TV, like on a VCR, like all these Korean dramas. It was crazy. And so he had his own like library of like all these old TV shows. And but seriously, kudos to Netflix for opening people's like eyes and just like expanding their horizons. And so it makes me happy because that's why I think all these other shows, um, just in general, I think there's some really great foreign TV shows out there. I'm currently watching Furies on Netflix. It's a French one. Not bad. Not bad. I'm halfway through it. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. Trying to think what's coming next though, show wise. Like when this is done, I'm like, well, actually, I take that back. Is it June? Well, actually, we've got Pretty Little Liars is coming out. Cannot wait. Then we've got The Boys, House of the Dragon. And I always forget the third one. There's like there's a third series that's dropping. Like they're dropping a ton around June. And I can't remember what the third season, third series is. But Pretty Little Liars comes out soon, and the images they are showing, y'all, this is gonna be a bloody, bloody season. So fingers crossed. We get screeners because if we get screeners, there's gonna be recaps happening, and there might be a guest on these recaps. So yeah, House of the Dragon. Deja, now's a good time to get caught up because okay, so I'll be honest, I never really watched Pretty Little Liars, the I guess the flagship series, which is fine if you didn't because Original Sin is its own, it's in the universe, but they don't really mess with that per se. Um but Original Sin is like an homage to uh just horror, like truly, like Pretty Little Liars when it was on Freeform or whatever, I forgot what it was, ABC Family or all that. It had elements, but it didn't go like this into it. That was definitely like more of a teen mystery thriller, whereas this is straight up horror. Like people getting killed. And they have some intense chase sequences and just some really badass women all around. It's really fun. There's a scene in the first episode that is being compared to the Red Wedding. So I'm not of House of the Dragon. Oh, well, George did warn me though. George has read the books. So George said, George said this season, he's like, don't get attached. He didn't say who's dying or whatnot. He just said, don't get attached. So I love that. I love that a lot. But you know what's really funny? Y'all remember before House of the Dragon, there was the other Game of Thrones spinoff that I think um HBO spent like 30 million on only to scrap it. And it starred Naomi Watts. Like, how bad was it? Like, I just don't believe it was that bad. No way. No. And now I'm kind of a little annoyed that we could have had two Game of Thrones spinoff. Yeah, Kai, it was a. I'm trying to think of who else was in the cast, but I remember like when it was announced and like it was going to be Naomi Watts was going to headline it, and I was like, that's pretty impressive. And there were a few other names, and apparently like the pilot episode, whatnot. I want to say like roughly 30 million is what they said. HBO saw it, the exec saw it, and said no. But damn. And I mean, again, it blew me away to hear that. But I don't know. I mean, had to have been real bad then. Who knows? Maybe I mean, again, I think they already said they're gonna do another spinoff. Not of House of the Dragon, but another Game of Thrones spinoff, which is crazy to me. I'm ready for Aegon the Conqueror. Yeah, I think that's the one that's happening. Joanna, is that's the one that's gonna fairly certain. Let me double check. I'm pretty certain that's the one. Pretty sure. You know, Deja, I for the longest time was just not into it. And I didn't get into Game of Thrones until right before season 6 was premiering. And I literally caught up in like a month and a half. I was impressed. I could not. Now, granted, y'all know I spoil things for myself. So I already knew about the Red Wedding and all these other things. Like I knew about it, but I didn't know context or anything. But I knew, you know, the big like water cooler moments. And Game of Thrones spinoff. Here we go. Oh, I think they talked about a Jon Snow one, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that was what they had. Yeah, I don't think I don't know. I feel like it was the Aegon. It was that, but hmm. Yeah. Let's just talk. Oh, can we? We're gonna end on this, but can we talk about? Have y'all seen like the images that they've been releasing about Joker 2? Folie à deux? Like that poster looks snatched. And supposedly we're gonna get a teaser trailer on the 9th. That's right around the corner, y'all. They must have they um they have a lot of confidence to debut a teaser in April when the movie's not due until October. That's a sign of confidence in my opinion. But I know people who um okay. I'm gonna tell you right now, um Joker was not that. If you I think it was crazy because I think when Joker came out, there was a lot of vitriol, as there always is in the States, but really, um, people thought it was excessive gun violence. It's really not. When you actually see the film, there's a scene, but they thought it was an overuse. I'm like, well, there really wasn't. It's certainly violent, but it's also a really good discussion and take on the failing medical industry, more specifically on how they've, you know, the mental health. Like it was basically Gotham was failing. It's those with mental health, and it was just really interesting to see. It was really well acted, and it just like it Oh, compa yeah. No, Kai, it is not like, uh, people I think people took it and ran with it when the movie came out, but it really is a glaring look at how those who don't have the means or resources for, healthcare are just let down by the system, and it is really good, like, there's a reason why he won the Oscar, I mean, his performance is great, but and there's also a reason I think that movie just critically, like, why people enjoyed it, though. There's more than it's not a surface level film, like, to be honest, I could certainly see why it gets that, but when you actually watch it, it's a really good take on the whole institution of Gotham in terms of also just like how the rich are just, you know, stepping over the poor. Like it's really it's actually a phenomenal film. This one I'm curious because they're going a musical route and that's where I'm like, "Oh," and obviously introducing Lady Gaga's Harley Quinn. Loving that. Yeah, honestly, Kai, I promise you, if you watch Joker and you don't like it, yeah, that's on me. I'll take that one. But I do mean, like, when I say that that movie has more depth, yeah, Kai, that's who Lady Gaga's played. She's playing Harleen Quinzel. Yeah, and it's a musical. Mhm, mhm. Like, I'm telling you, I personally have high hopes for this. Um, and it's a departure from the first one, so I like that. It's very honestly, I think the shtick could make or break it, but I also didn't think they could pull off the first one, and I went in with expectations, and the first one I left like, wow, it was one of my favorite films that year. Um, but yeah. Mhm. I mean, who better to play her than Lady Gaga? Actually, and I should strike that. Look, Margot Robbie was an awesome Harley Quinn. Huge fan of her. Flights into Fancy of the Musical Variety, almost like Sucker Punch. I mean, there's gonna be some, yeah, I believe there's gonna be original songs and covers. So, like, again, and when I look at the images that they've released just from like the poster and like maybe one photo. I don't know if that was just maybe a promotional thing or whatnot. It looks so good, so ridiculously good. So, Yeah, Joker, I Joker was just really good. It's honestly, who also wrote it? This is what cracked me up because if you would have told me, if I'm correct, it was the guy who wrote The Hangover. I think he even directed The Hangover. Oh, I'm sorry, he directed it. The guy who directed The Hangover would go on to direct Joker and be nominated for several Oscars. Not my wildest dream. You would never have, nope, just would not have put that on, just would not have expected that. But yeah, Joker's a fantastic film. I stand by that. It's not a superhero movie by any means. It has nothing to do similar to like DC Universe in general, like just other DC like yes, they have somewhat of like you don't know who why can't I think of Bruce Wayne's parents' names? I cannot for the life of me. But like there's somewhat of a fixture, but nothing really in regards to that part of the universe. It is solely focused on Joker mental health and yeah, I just oh my god, so good. So good. And Sucker Punch is a fucking phenom I keep forgetting. Thomas, thank you, Thomas. Keep forgetting I'm not monetized on the channel, so yeah. Sucker Punch is a fucking phenomenal film, and I can't stand when people hate on it because one, when it came out, it was so slick. Like it was just oh, it looked so good. Although Zack Snyder, not that you'd ever be listening, I actually enjoyed Rebel Moon, but can we just like pull back on the too much slow-mo? That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. There is such a thing as overuse of slow motion. Just my opinion. But Sucker Punch actually had a great mixture, mainly because like I love Sucker Punch more than I do love Rebel Moon, just because I think Sucker Punch has just I love all the visuals and I love all the like Sucker Punch as a whole, just so much. Um, yeah. Oh, it's incredibly heartbreaking. I'm also annoyed that had it been profitable, I think they wanted to make more, but it wasn't profitable, which is a damn shame. Yeah, oh my god, that soundtrack. Oh wait, did I? Yeah, I think I put that in my tweet, so I'm allowed to say that. Um, can I tell you all? When I went into challengers, oh damn that. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that would take off. So, oh, well, that's nice. But can I tell you the soundtrack? I didn't know Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross were doing the sound like the score in Challengers. So let me just tell you right now, I would never in my wildest dreams also with that. A movie about that and tennis with the score of Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Damn. Yeah, it was a huge flop at the box office. Like Sucker Punch was I mean, it's certainly found more of a cult following, but it critically and commercially just bombed. A shame because I remember seeing it in theaters and I remember um I walked away from that movie. I was just like, "Oh, okay. All right. Hold up." Especially when the kaiju-sized samurai. That was so much fun. I love that scene. Love it. Also, they had some really great fun costumes in that movie, in Sucker Punch. Oh my god, y'all. I miss going live. This is crazy. I can't wait to do this on the Horror Hour too. So, we'll do like 5 more minutes. Then I gotta go because one, I really want to watch. Not this goober finally putting out. Oh, it's Wednesday now. So if you're a patron member of the horror hour, all 5 of you, don't spoil. Um, do not spoil the gag. We really should have released that on April Fool's Day because that would have been a gag. It's a good episode. I've watched it several times. You're gonna enjoy it. You're really gonna enjoy it. Especially the intro. The intro, hands down, I was like, wow, bravo. Bravo. Um, but yeah, I almost feel like we should do. I feel like maybe a Sucker Punch watch along should happen. In the Horror Hour Discord at some point. That's what I think should happen. Oh, I think that might need to happen. Oh, yeah, I think that's gotta happen. I've been trying to get I know it's on Bridgeco's list, Sucker Punches, but they did just watch Malignant, so let me tell you how much that like made my day. I love Malignant and I won't listen to anybody who hates it. Um but Malignant groundbreaking, maybe not groundbreaking. Actually, there was a shot in it that was pretty James Wan artistic style. I loved it. But yeah, no. Malignant is just oh my gosh. Just after my own heart. Did we get Malignant and VHS 94 the same year? Or did Malignant come before? Because I feel like there was a bunch of like the Met Gala where one year there's a bunch of like photoshopped of Gabriel arriving at the Met Gala, and then like one year they did Ratma arrived at the Met Gala. I was like, I love that. I love that. We live in a society. Um yeah, I forgot that was dropping to no what? Hold on. Wait a second. Shut up. We might I don't know if this movie is gonna be good, but I kinda wanted to see it because the trailer looked interesting. So, I Liam and I might get, Atlas? Maybe, might happen. We'll see. It was groundbreaking. He brought Japanese horror themes to the US without westernizing it, and that one okay, that's fair. Okay, that's actually really true, Kai. Yeah, yes, okay, fair. He did do that. He did do that. Movie's called Atlas. It's J-Lo's new movie. Because again, on this channel, I need to have obviously more content, but there's I want to try and get reviews out. Um, but it's still taking time just because still got to get comfortable. I want to do live reviews, but there's no such thing as an algorithm for that. Uh, so I got to work on that. Uh, but I literally have like tons of films that I have now that I can sit down and watch and then review. Like I'll tell you right now, Challengers will be one. Uh, Monkey Man. Oh my god, I can't wait for Monkey Man. Abigail. I wish some of y'all lived in St. Louis because sounds like I'll be giving. We'll have passes to give away for Abigail, an early screening, and there's one other film that's coming out that I was like, I want to go to that screening. Like, real good. Can I not find it? I don't know. I'll have to look. But oh, I loved Enough. J-Lo was great in Enough. Like, that movie made me wanna see her in more action flicks, like, real a like, I cannot wait for Abigail. Um, I'm very excited. I am yeah, honestly, lucked out with, a local marketing firm or marketing group that, really I don't know, I stayed in touch with them. We were still starting out, um, what was it? We were still starting out in the horror hour, and we got to do it was the craziest thing getting to see Scream 5 early and getting to interview Radio Silence on the press junket, but I stayed in contact with the marketing firm. And so every now and then they're like, hey, we've got free tickets to give out if you want to give them away. And absolutely. And honestly, we don't have a big enough following, at least also in the St. Louis market, to where I'm like, I'm not going to do a contest. So I put it on a site and be like, have at it. Because I want people to see the movie. And it's still to this day, probably one of my favorite things was an early screening of The Blackening, and 90 tickets were from the link that I shared. And so this theater was practically full, and that was just kind of cool because one, that was a great experience, but two, I was just like, oh my gosh, like this is like, oh, the movies are back. I love it. So yeah, no, and so because of that too, like when I do get to go see screenings early, I really do need to put out reviews because also one, it's only whether it's a good review or a bad review, because any press is good press. I mean, I don't have to be there's no need to be a jerk about it. I low key when or not low key when I was leaving the screening, I was listening to somebody else give their comments on the movie, and I'll save it for the review. But I was just like, dude's not mincing any words. Okay, okay. I was like, damn. All right. Shit. Okay. Well, I was like, say less. Literally, say less. Uh oh, Sting's coming out. I don't know if I'm getting screeners, but honestly, guys, one spider movie is enough for me right now. I have to sit down and watch Infested again. uh That's a great movie. Okay, great's a strong word. Infested is a fun movie, and I hate spiders, but that was a fun movie, like really fun. Um, I mean, David, I wouldn't say he was being a dick. He was just very. His opinions were strong, and the way he was saying it, like it sounded like he was still leaving a positive review, but still, like I was just like, I couldn't tell at first, and then by the end of it, he's like, "Yeah, no, I liked it," but blah, 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 blah. I'm like, "Are you sure? Okay, all right, cool." Um, it, I hear Sting is well. I saw somebody's review, and I've heard decent things about it, but I've seen some people like really praise it. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I hope the creature design is great, but and I would say I think Infested certainly had definitely some CG, but I didn't think it was really that bad, honestly, because it's still just equally freaky because well, Infested and Sting are pretty much kind of like the same movie, just both trapped in an apartment complex. One has one spider that becomes large, and that's Sting. And then the other is mini spiders of all sizes. and that's infested. So you can see why I'm saying infested is going to give you heart palpitations if you don't like spiders. So again, you should see it. If I had to sit through it, so should you. But it's actually really fun. Um, I I'm I hate spiders so much. I really do. And was I was like, like as I'm watching the entire time, I was like, I know I'm gonna have nightmares. I really am, totally am, and I kind of did on one of like, I watched it in two sittings because one I was also um sleepy, and so I couldn't finish it in one sitting. But also I was like, I need a break from the spiders. So the movie was effective, and also French horror. Um, French horror doesn't f around, and the way, like, sometimes like Smile was definitely jump scare heavy, but unfortunately for me, Smile was very predictable in terms of you could see the beats of the film. It was like dun dun ba dun dun ba, like you knew what was coming every time. Infested? No, not so much. A couple of them, sure, but there were some genuine actual jump scares where I was like, "Oh, that got me. That got me." I don't have a huge issue with spiders. I was weeding my garden to plant tomatoes last weekend, and I had to keep avoiding a wolf. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Okay, I will say, if this if it's in my house, it's dying. I'm sorry. Sorry. No, I'm not that type of person who's gonna catch and release. No. If it's outside though, fair game. I'll leave it be. You leave me be. But I've had a wolf spider in my house before, and well, actually a couple times now I think about it. Oh god. Yeah. Hmm. The way when I saw that thing, I was just like I had to stop, and I was just like, how am I gonna kill it? What if it jumps? I don't know if they jump. It could jump. In my head, it jumps. Thing is massive. How fast is it going to be? What if it gets to where I can't reach it? Like there were so many things going through my head. Um, so yeah, don't be killing whose children? I don't know who you talk about, Kai. Yeah, no, I would need to be heavily sedated. Do not like them. Also, I'm somewhat allergic, so that might have something to do with it. Like I swell up. It is Deja. You could have just not said that because I wouldn't have Googled that. Nope, I would not have. Now I'm gonna think about that. American Gods. I only watched season one. Season two was awful. I didn't finish it. I do remember the gin. That was pretty hot. But yeah, no, American Gods was a letdown after the first season. There was so much behind the scenes drama and like creative differences and then cast not coming back. Like, how dare you have Kristen Chenoweth and yeah, like obviously she didn't come back because who was the showrunner of the first season? When he left, she's like, I'm not coming back. A lot of them were like, nope, bye. And I totally get it. Um, yeah, that first season was amazing, fantastic, like really good. Yes. When he left, she's like, I'm not coming back. Um, so which was a shame because I liked her character, even though her and Jilly Anderson both left because of that. Which again, oh, that's did are you guys gonna be watching that Netflix movie with is I think it's limited series because it's like 3 episodes about Prince Andrew. Oh, I'm gonna watch that. Looks good. Also, because it's got Gillian Anderson, who is booked and blessed. I love to see it. Love to see it. Somebody's having an active dream back there. Jesus. But no, yeah, Scoop. That's the name of the thing. Oh, I'm doing fine. I'm like I said, I'm gonna watch some shows. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do an accent. He's doing fine. He's the one who's making noise back there. He's having good dreams. So he's doing good. But all right. Y'all, this has been fun. I did not expect to be on this late, but good episode, good talking. And I'll get a time, probably like 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for Friday on the Horror Hour. And because yeah, we are definitely going to be watching Mute Witness. I'm really excited. I'm not looking up anything else about it. I just saw the trailer. Really excited. Hopefully it's camp or gory. I don't care. It's something I haven't seen. That's new. I love that. So, all right, guys. Till next time. Bye.